Good morning, beautiful people. Okay, today's a really busy day, so it's 7:34. It's, God, how is it Wednesday the 22nd of September? I feel as though I've been on the go for a long time. I'm going to pack my tent up. I'm then going to head back onto the West Highland Way. I'm going to go back the route that I came to, back up into the forest. I'm then going to walk down into Fort William, finish the Fort William Trail. I'm then going to do a resupply, and then I'm going to start on the Great Glen Way. Now, the Great Glen Way should take me sort of four days or so, but it's not that easy to get a resupply, and to be honest, I've been spending a lot of money recently. It's almost 50 quid over 2 days. So for the Great Glen Way, the plan is to basically try and, after I've done my resupply, to not spend money until I get to Inverness, so for wild count for like 4 days. But the challenge I've got tonight is I'm actually doing a speaking engagement, so I was recently in a book written by Danielle Brown called Run Like a Girl, and she's invited me to be one of her speakers for the launch party, which is obviously amazing and I totally want to support. However, it's at 7:30 this evening and it's online. I do have my phone. It's just whether or not I get 4G. I could be in the middle of the woods with 3G and not be able to participate, which is actually really stressing me out. And then the other issue is daylight. Because it's getting so dark, I could end up being in the tent with 4G, which is awesome, to do the talk. However, I will just be sat in the pitch black talking at the camera because I don't have a light on the camera. So stressful stuff. I'm going to try and figure it out. Morning. I'm all packed up. This is where my tent was. Oh, it's raining. But final day on the West Highland Way, so let's get back to where I last was and let's get walking. Okay. Even just look out ahead of me, you can see sort of the clouds and the rain coming in. So at least, you know, yesterday I had amazing weather for climbing Ben Nevis. I mean, obviously, you know, I didn't see anything at the top, but in terms of getting up there safely, getting back down again, all I dealt with was like a little bit of mist and a little bit of wind. It's a little bit windy, and we've joined back up with the road here. All the way along this little stretch of road into Fort William, there are the cutest B&Bs available. However, they all don't have any vacancies, so I'd imagine you have to book them quite far in advance. But yeah, super cute. Folks, this is the original end of the West Highland Way. Congratulations from the Ben Nevis Highland Centre. Come inside to purchase your certificate. So this is the end, or the second end of the West Highland Way. Here he is. Oh. Yay, so it is 5:10, and basically right next door, 5:10, 10:05, is the local Wetherspoons. So I've just come in here to dry out for a little bit, charge electronics, do some Wi-Fi and all that good stuff, and actually potentially have some breakfast. Yes, I'm gonna have some breakfast. Breakfast of champions at Wetherspoons while I do some preparation for the Great Glen Way. West Highland Way done. Eaten breakfast at Wetherspoons. I now need to go get some food resupply from the Tesco down the road. I'm keeping my mask on because it's keeping my face warm. And then I'm going to go to Fort William, which is the start of the Great Glen Way. I was speaking to Danielle about her book launch. I think I found a pub that I might be able to get to, but it's 22 miles away and I don't know if they have Wi-Fi. I did try calling them but got no answer. So that's basically my hope for today, and if I can walk 22, it is fast and flat, so it's basically whether I can walk 22 miles and get there tonight.
Scan your club card to earn club card points. Thank you for shopping at Tesco.
just insane, this weather. Oh my God. Well, this is just delightful. The Scottish weather couldn't be better. This is super fun. And I can feel the cold just starting to seep into like my skin and my bones and everything. So, and I think you all know how much I hate the cold. Hence the reason I very rarely do adventuring in the UK. Great Glen Way, having to, ooh, Inverness. Cafe, cafe, cafe. This is what I need in my life, a deluxe hot chocolate. Oh, hello, beautiful. This is what people don't show you about adventuring, that when you're cold and you're wet and you come into somewhere which can be drier, this is heaven. Like, oh my God. I've warmed everything up. Oh. Everything is just so friggin' wet. 3:15 team, and I'm finally leaving the cafe. I am warmer, I am drier, which is a good thing, and it might even have stopped raining, which is a positive thing. And we got a little boat in one of the locks. Now this, I just looked this up in the guidebook, in the Cicerone guidebook. Is this Neptune locks? It's a pretty famous series of locks because it just goes up and up and up. Still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do at 7:30, or I'm speaking at 7:56 tonight for Danielle's book launch. So I'm just gonna have to keep my fingers crossed. So this is where we started, Fort William, headed along the Caledonian Canal, and we are at Loch Lochy. Boom, boom, boom. Next stop is Clunes. And over the bridge we go, over the bridge we go. After crossing the Caledonian Canal over that bridge, and then we're heading up into the woods. Joy, it is so peaceful and quiet now. Like, it's very relaxing time here. Can you hear it? It's just water running and the trees. Like, that is it. It's 6:10, but I think I found the perfect place to wild camp. So I don't know, I'll try and show you. So we've got the lake down there, and you can see that's the path here. Lake over there, and basically I've just sort of come up on the rise, and so I think if I put my tent here, no one will be able to see me. Right, I'm going to get my tent set up here. I think this is perfect, and then I can go down to the water with my smidge spray on so I don't get bitten, to do the interview in about an hour and a bit time. Ready for a magic trick? 1, 2, 3. There it is. So because I had to pack up the tent wet, I've just put it up, and it, you know, look, it's starting to dry pretty quickly. The inside is actually not too bad at all. So I'll be able to put my inner up now and get myself all organised. I've still got about an hour before my talk, which is only a 15-minute Q&A, but I just want to be, you know, prepared and organised for it. The only other thing I'm starting to worry about now is the light. in terms of will people be able to see me. So this is a bit of a nightmare. My sleeping bag is wet, so it's been in its compression sack, but obviously, and that's been inside the big black dry bag, but obviously something's gotten it wet in there. Team, I mentioned that I was going to be doing like a launch event. So this is the launch event. So I'm sort of sat here. I'm going on in about 10 minutes. So I'm currently backstage. Danielle is talking and she's been interviewed by Nat. So yeah, super excited to start chatting the chat very soon. But this is my view. I just hope it doesn't go dark too soon and then they can't end up seeing me. So I've just so you know how I said my battery's going to start going? As soon as I started talking, it started going from like 70, I was at 78% and it went down to 1% in about like 4 minutes. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm just going to have to go. So yes, yeah, my phone is at 1% now, so my battery is completely destroyed. But it was so good to be able to support Danielle with her book launch. I'll put all of the information down below as well. But now I think it's going to be hike of midnight for me. So thank you very much for watching the vlogs. Like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, a couple more days on the Great Glen Way and it's not raining, which is a total win.